Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Brian Knack, and I want to talk to you a little bit today about my website, brianknack.com. I want to tell you why I made it, why I created it, and what the purpose of it is, and what God has had me do there. And basically, it's just to denounce and debunk all this self-help garbage that's out there. You know, I just want to get straight to the point and tell you that all that self-help, self-esteem, programs, books, workshops, all that stuff, they're a waste of your time and your money. Why, you ask? Well, it's really quite simple, because they don't work. They focus on one thing in you. And let's be perfectly honest, if you're looking for self-help, self-esteem, and self-improvement, well, you're the problem. You have a problem with yourself, which is why you want to help yourself. But that is the problem. You are the problem. And they're not going to work. You cannot fix yourself. Something that's broken cannot fix itself. You have never ever seen a car fix itself, or a coffee mug drop down on the ground and break and fix itself. It just doesn't happen. A created thing or being, you, can only be fixed by its creator, God. You were created by Jesus, and He's the only one that can fix you. It's the main reason I started brianknack.com. I have grown increasingly frustrated and angry with seeing all these supposed self-help gurus, stealing billions of dollars from people, and basically just lying to them. They're broken, and they seriously want help. I believe that you truly, seriously want to get help, and they want to do something about the problems they have with themselves. But the truth is that all the stuff they peddle isn't going to work. And there's three main reasons why it's not going to work. One, it's designed not to work, so that you'll have to keep coming back and buying their next book, or their next workshop, or next program, or next level, or whatever it is they have. They want you to keep coming back. It's the same with the diet industry. It doesn't work. Why? Because they want you to keep coming back and get more. They don't want you to get healed, get fixed. They'd rather keep you in that fear and in that bondage than set you free. And I want to see you set free. I want to see your mind renewed, and I want to see you brought out of that bondage you've been in the captivity you've been in, and become free in everything that God has designed you to be. That's another reason why they don't work. They fail to give you a reason and a purpose for being. The only way you can truly find happiness is if you know who you are and who you're destined to be. And who we all are and all are destined to be are children of God. We're just destined to be His. And He has specific destinies for each one of us. And if we're not meeting or fulfilling those purposes and destinies, we're going to be miserable. And the third reason it doesn't work, basically it focuses totally on you and you alone, and it puts God on the back burner, or it totally deletes Him whatsoever. It has nothing to do with Him, and it just, like I said, it just ain't gonna work. Something broken needs to be fixed by the one that created it. You can't fix yourself. You're the one that's broken. We have limited self-repair capabilities. But when it comes to spiritual destiny, when it comes to emotional healing, spiritual healing, we're not capable of that. Only the one that created us is capable of that. Only Jesus can do that. And at brianknack.com, I want you to learn who you truly are and discover your God-given destiny and purpose, so that you may walk in true freedom, and live a life worthy of what He has called you to. Throw away all that old self-help garbage that you have. Throw it all away and get rid of that garbage, and get rid of all your self-centered mindsets that they've taught you. Me, focus on the me, focus on the now, focus on all this stuff that's not God. That's not what you were destined for. Get rid of all of it. Learn God help. Learn God improvement. Learn God esteem. Once you can see who you are through God's eyes, your self-esteem will dramatically increase. Dramatically. But you have to see who you are in God's eyes. I mean, it's written in Hebrews 13:6 that God is our helper. So why do we run from Him? Run to Him. And at BrianMack.com, that's what I want to do. I want to help you find out who you are. Find out who God has made you to be. Then you will discover your true purpose. You will fulfill the need that you were made for. And all the other stuff is going to fall into place. It's just going to come into place. It's seek ye first the kingdom and His righteousness, and all those other things will be added unto you. You got to start with Jesus. You got to start by finding out who you are in Him. So go to BrianMack.com and let's start learning who you are and who you're meant to be and what you're here for. Thank you for your time.